day after day, forever faithful towards me, always providing for me.
Completely latched hold of what they were teaching me, for the grip of the world outside my home was greater upon my soul than the grip of what my parents were trying to teach me. And I had to.
My house was built on you. I'm safe with you. I'm gonna make it through. I just realized that I am starting to have a lot of gray hair. At first, I thought it was just like one or two strands, but ngoku, I stand up about. Anyways, I am cooking right now. I'm trying to make like a creamy pasta type of like situation, but I don't know if it's coming together because it's just one of those days where I'm really, really tired and lazy to cook. So I'm trying to whip something that's very easy and quick. And I always think of, filming myself when I cook for my vlogs. But guys, I don't have the patience. I just realized that I always show you guys like the plate, like once I've dished and everything. But I don't show you guys the process of me making the food. And that's simply because I didn't have patience, guys, to be filming the entire process. And also, truthfully speaking, I am a very messy cooker, right? Or I am a messy cook. So like when I cook, kuba mdaka kitchen, and I don't know, some people might find that a bit unpleasant. So I don't think it's a part I want to show. Maybe I will show it at some point in time, but I prefer just showing you guys once I've already chopped everything and everything's in the pot and once I dish. But yeah, I'm making something quick for dinner. I'm so exhausted, guys. I am shooting 3 vlogs at the same time. Yo, guys, kabereka this year. I sana. Sebenza no rest till December. Only rest in December. Like, I am working so hard this year. I want to look back at the end of this year and I want to make sure that I don't regret anything, and I want to know that I did my best regardless of what the results will be at the end of the year. But I want to know that I did my best, I tried my best, and yeah, so that I don't have any regrets. So anyways, let's finish making this pasta. I'm waiting for Papa and Kai to come back from work and school. They're on the way. Daniel? And the king. Daniel was a man who lived in a land called Babylon. He loved God very much. He was the king's helper and had many important jobs. Oh, that's so cool, huh? Who's that? That's the king, and this is Daniel. Okay. But some men didn't like Daniel. They were jealous and they didn't believe in God. Not good, ne? You see, all these men are jealous of Daniel. And this is Daniel, and this is the king. The king loved Daniel. And some more. These are all the naughty men, the jealous men. Yeah. They wanted to get Daniel in trouble with the king, so they made a plan. And smack her? You want to smack them because they are naughty. No, not the king. Don't smack the king. You must smack the jealous man. Then it says, the mean men went to the king. They said, King, you are great man. You are a great man. You should make a law. Everyone must pray to you and no one else. If anyone breaks this law, they will be thrown into the hungry lion's den. Uh-oh. Okay, let's check what it says next. The king made the law, but Daniel kept praying to God. He prayed 3 times a day. Wow. Daniel prayed to God 3 times a day. And look, the jealous men are looking at him while he's praying to God. Yeah. Then, the jealous man, can you see them? Then the men saw Daniel praying. They told the king that Daniel had broken the new law because Daniel was not allowed to pray to another god. They wanted people to pray to the king. Ne? So what did they do? They went to tell the king. The king didn't want to hurt Daniel, but he had to follow his own rule. Oh no. The king ordered Daniel to be thrown into the lion's den. The king was very sad. I hope your God keeps you safe, he told Daniel. Wow.
And he's also sad?
Yeah, they are also said these are the security men. Can you see the security men? These are the security men. They serve the king. So now Daniel is being thrown into the lion's den because he was praying to God and he broke the law. And then the king said to him, this is the king said to him, I hope your God keeps you safe because the lions are going to eat you. So let's see what happened next. Even though Daniel was surrounded by hungry lions, he was not afraid. He prayed to God and asked for help. So Daniel was inside the lion's den with all the lions. The lions wanted to eat him, but he prayed to God. So God sent an angel to watch over Daniel all through the night. Wow. So God sent an angel. You see the angel? Look, the angel was protecting Daniel so that the lions don't eat him. Wow. God is so kind, ne? Ne?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what happened. The next morning, the king hurried to the lion's den to see what happened to his friend Daniel. Then when he got to the hole, he shouted, Daniel! The king called, are you all right down there? Or did the lions eat you? And then Daniel responded, I'm safe. Daniel said, he smiled up at the king. God protected me and the lions didn't eat me. Wow. The next day, the king was so happy. He told all of his people to pray to God, just like Daniel did. Ah, what a nice story, ne? Yeah. So the lesson is, you must always pray to God, ne? Even when you're scared or when there's something scary that is happening, ne? You must pray to God because God will send his angel to protect you, just like he sent his angels to protect Daniel from being eaten by the lions. Such a nice story, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah. all your chicken.
Oh, it's sensitive.
Yeah, take it slowly. Put your finger on the chicken, and then take it. Cake. There you go.
uvuka nje, there's something that needs to be paid, there's something that you need to buy, there's something that you ran out of. I can't do this, honestly speaking. Iyona impilo le engeke.
Twice a day. Yo, guys, content creation will be the end of us. I was speaking and talking for so long, and then I realized that I didn't press record. Anyway, so I was saying that the flowers that we bought, or that I bought rather, in the previous clip were not for us or our home, but we got them for... Oh, I'm so thirsty. We got them for our neighbor because unfortunately he lost his wife. So sad. Yeah, so we just thought of doing like something small and kind for him, like just a sweet gesture, and just to send our condolences more than anything, because he is our closest neighbor. Like, okay, to be honest, we're not really close with anyone else. He's the only neighbor that we talk to, like on a personal level. We would go into his home, he would come into our home, and he's very kind to our son. Usually buys our son like small cute gifts like Snoopy's, sweets, and all of that. So we just thought of doing something nice for him. But yeah, because one minute he told us that his wife was not well, and then the next thing, I think a couple of weeks, or I think 2 months later, he told us that she passed away. But apparently they had a very private burial and stuff like that. Yeah, anyway, so as I was saying in the clip I thought I was shooting, that guys, adulting is just too much at this point in my life. Like, sometimes nedis buzinyani ba sizothini apha emhlabeni, guys. like sizothini apha, guys, honestly speaking, like sizothini. That's why it's so important to find joy in the little moments, find those little glimmers, those small things. It doesn't have to be things that are major, big, or luxurious or anything like that, but a simple thing as just being able to come back from work and watch your favorite show, have your favorite snack, or have a glass of wine, take yourself out on a solo date, whatever it is that is a glimmer that sparks joy and peace in your heart. Capitalize on that, because angeke siphile impilo to just work, pay bills, and be tired all the time, Yeah, but I was saying that a lot has been happening, guys. This past 3 months, anyway, so the first thing that we experienced was that our dryer stopped working. So we had to report that to the rental agency. We're waiting to hear what they're going to say. I have a feeling we're going to have to fix it by ourselves, and I don't know how much it's going to cost. Guys, I feel like all the problems that could happen to us just came all at once, concurrently. Kubona lando ingxaki zivele zize zonke concurrently zenzeke at one time. Anyways, so that's the first thing that just threw us off. And then we had to take our car for brakes, because my partner was saying that there's something wrong with the brakes. So I took it in, and then they said, no, the car doesn't have any problems. The car, I went to collect it, and then jiggy. My partner's like, no, man, this car is still making, like, it's making that screeching sound when you brake. So we're like, how could they have not heard abayivanga? Like, how could they have not heard that sound when they were diagnosing it? And jiggy, they're telling us to pay over 2,000 rands for basically a diagnostic, I think that's how it's called, to check what is wrong with the car. I was just like, only for them to tell us there's nothing wrong with the car. But yeah, that was that. And then our tenant decided to move out, and with that came a lot of drama, because the rental agency told us like late that the tenant would be moving out, so we were fighting with them about that. And then the tenant seems to have made a lot of changes in the house that they were not supposed to make without our approval. which infuriated us because we are on the WhatsApp group of the complex that we own an apartment at in South Africa. So we see everything that they communicate about. And I remember at one point we picked up that the tenant was asking for a drill, and we immediately alerted the, what do you call this? The rental agency, and we told them that, listen, this guy is asking for a drill and we don't know what he's going to use it for because he's not supposed to be drilling anything. And they never followed up with that, and umuntu drilled and oh guys, and then there was stuff that were damaged. We had maintenance. Hey, Bandla, guys, one thing that I can tell you is that don't fall for the dream of, I'm gonna own an apartment, I'm gonna have tenants. It's nice, yes, it's an investment, yes, but you need to research and know that it comes with a lot of responsibility. It comes with a lot of costs, because it's nice to buy the apartment and just have to do the admin and have someone stay there and pay for the monthly bond per se, but it comes with a lot of tiring admin and a lot of maintenance that needs to be done, as long as the apartment is still yours. And as if that was not enough, then the geyser burst at our apartment. So
I'm absolutely mentally, spiritually, physically tired. It's just exhausting.
we had to be in the process of fixing that, and it was the second time it was happening. Guys, there was just a lot associated with that. Throw off, so yeah, and then the lightest note of things, or lighter side of things.
What are you saying? What are you saying? What is he saying?
Our son is officially fully potty trained. I'm so happy about this. I think this was the best news that came out of March, honestly speaking, because we struggled, guys. We struggled, not because he wasn't adjusting. He adjusted quite quickly than we anticipated at daycare. But let me start off by saying why I feel like we struggled, because I think we delayed him. And now that I look back, I thought we delayed him, but then I think it's good, because Kutwa Umdana will show you signs when they are ready. And as long as they are not ready, you're going to get frustrated. So I thought we were delaying him and we should have started earlier. And I now realize that that pressure was coming from, social media, to be honest. Landoba, you see other moms and, I'm not saying all of them do this, but a lot of them sometimes brag, my child started potty training in 18 months, And sometimes you feel embarrassed and you're like, okay, my child is like 2 years and akakaqali potty training or akakayijwayeli, And there's just a lot of, I think, shame that can come when you hear what other kids are doing and you feel like maybe your child is behind. And sometimes you feel shameful because you feel like you're going to be judged and people are going to question, why is your child so slow? Why haven't you incorporated that? So as a result, I even stopped sharing stuff about my son's development on Instagram and TikTok. From TikTok, I removed him totally there. But I just decided that for my mental health and for also my son's protection, to protect his dignity, and I just felt like it was best for me to stop showing his development or his developments or anything like that, because I realized that there was a lot of comparison happening, and sometimes nalando yoba then you like, why is my child not doing that? Or I need to incorporate what they are doing, or those type of things. I've always tried not to instill or put pressure on my child based on what I see that other moms are doing, but it's natural. So I remember there was this one mom that I asked for advice from, how did she potty train her child in 3 days or something like that. And she just gave me a very vague answer. One of those vague answers. engathi umuntu is almost like saying ba njani ungayazi okanye njani umntana wakho angabe potty trained at that age or whatever. So yeah, anyways, yeah, Kai is fully potty trained and we are so happy about it. I think now in hindsight, I realize that it's good. It's not good that I don't want to say we started him late or whatever, but I feel like we allowed him to start when he was fully ready. So with Kai, what helped us is that we started potty training him at home, like I think from last year already, like beginning last year, mid last year, when he was around 2, we started potty training him. So we bought a potty for him so he would go. Like weekends, he never used to wear a diaper. He would go. So I think that helped a lot. So by the time he started a daycare, he picked up very quickly because he had like a few accidents in the first 2 or 3 days. And they were like, no, it's normal. Sometimes kids take longer, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, within like, I think a couple of days or even a week or so, Shem, he caught on, Shem. I think after a week or 2 weeks, he caught on and he's been doing great so far. So I'm so proud of him, Shem Omdanam. And yeah, I'm also proud of me and Muntus as parents, guys, being a parent is not easy and societal pressure doesn't make it any easier. That's why it's so important for you to guard and protect your kids and also guard and protect your own mental sanity and mind, and don't take everything that you see on social media. Like right now, I'm in just that season where they are safer. Like I just surf whatever I feel like is not for me. I don't take whatever I feel like, okay, this is conducive for my growth and my family's growth, I take. And I don't, and when Tatan and advice like what other people are doing with their kids, each man to himself, honestly, at this point. But yeah, there is a huge stigma, to development zabantwana on social media, comparison and shame to, sharing certain things, where people judge you if you don't do this, people judge you if you do that, people judge if you don't do it too early, people judge if you do it too late. Yo, Sana, at this point, I'm just like, honestly speaking. But yeah, that was that, guys. And those were the updates that I wanted to give to you guys. Hey guys, so I'm trying to make these. I've been craving for these easy mix scones for weeks. So I'm trying to make them now. I've already mixed everything. Let me show you guys. I already mixed everything in here. The eggs, the milk, and the oil. So now, this is what I have. Let me show you guys. How do I do? Yeah, so this is how my, what do you call it, is a dough looks like. So I'm quickly gonna pat it together. I think they said you mustn't they said do not over mix. Yeah, the sourdough is formed. Yeah, so I'm gonna flatten or roll it lightly, and then I'm going to do the balakis. I don't have the things to cut. I'm gonna have to improvise. Oh my gosh, not the best. But I tried. I really hope they come out well. Guys, I think they came out pretty well. These were the ones that I did not scoop out properly, but I think this is good. I can't wait to taste them. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. They don't need you like I need you. Guys, we did it. They are so yummy. I just had one with jam and butter. Bliss, a total bliss in my mouth. I'm really getting better at this and I'm so proud of myself.
See you then get to work. So amazing.
Emma says it's so amazing. Yes, it's very amazing, baby.
It's have this, all of them. I can do all like this. I put tea.
The most beautiful things in life are not just things.
Mix it.
They're people and places, memories and pictures. They're feelings and moments, and smiles and laughter.
So these are the final paintings. Oh my goodness. I think it's pretty obvious which one belongs to who. But I want you guys to tell me, who do you think won this one? Who do you think did well? And I want you to tell me who. Okay, well, you saw from the video, but this is Kai's, this is Mama's, and this is Papa's. But yeah, who do you think did the best? And you guys better not say Kai. Be honest.